But if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under a foot of men.
Right, to be trodden under a foot of men, meaning to be walked on. Right? Right? That's what the Bible is saying. Hey, yo, brother, don't you feel that blacks and Latinos is being walked on by every other race?
Everybody being walked on.
Everybody being walked on, but who being walked on the most?
Life is life. That's just what it is.
Life is life. It's just what it is. So it just happened to be our fault that I was born in the ghetto and my mom was born in the ghetto and her mom was born in the ghetto. It just happened to be their fault. Yeah. Yeah. So it happened to be our fault that it was chains put around our neck and brought over here into to build up another man's empire. That was our fault too.
Yeah. I'm a different type of person.
Yeah, you're a different type of person?
A different type of person.
Okay.
All that shit.
Oh, what shit?
You talk about that you born.
Yeah.
Everybody got their own shit.
Yeah.
I don't categorize it.
Okay.
I got my own shit going on.
Okay.
I'm not blaming it on nobody.
No, but that's why we gotta talk about it. Because we gotta talk about the problems that we're dealing with. Because a lot of problems that we're dealing with, right, we're suffering the same problems. Right? It's not like you got new problems that none of us know about. Right? We all dealing with the same type of problems, right? Hard work shit, bills up to our neck, being drowned in, right? Women trying to treat us like trash, right? You got disobedient kids, right? All this is problems that the black man knows so much about.
What's the answer?
Right, so what's the answer? Let's get the answer real quick. Let's get First Corinthians. 1 Corinthians 13 and verse 5. Let's get that.
Verse what?
Verse 2, chapter 2, verse 13 and 5. No, you know what I'm saying, 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians, 2nd chapter, 13, verse 5.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 5. Examine yourself.
What?
Examine yourself.
Right, because Michael Jackson made a song, right? Michael Jackson said, listen, y'all want to see change done around your community and in the world. Well, how about you start with the man in the mirror? Right? A lot of times, that's what blacks and Latinos we don't want to start with. We want to blame politics. We want to blame other races. We want to blame my dad. We want to blame any and everybody. But the Bible said what?
Examine yourself.
The Bible said, hold up, start with you, man. How about you're the problem? How about that? Like, that's something you never heard before, man. A lot of times, all we hear is that any and everybody's a problem. And guess what? They may be contributing to the problem. But guess what? You're the
Everybody got their own point of view about shit.
Everybody had their own point of view, but let me say this, brother. I'm responsible for the destruction that I bring upon my own self. Am I not? Right? Like I can listen. I can stop myself from from being on drugs. Right? So I can stop that. That's something I can control in life, right?
But you going off the narrative.
No, I'm saying.
Listen,
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. All right. And you're right about one thing.
Yeah.
Everybody is controlling their own destiny.
Okay.
Right? So if I want to do better as a person, it's my job to make me a better person.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Then once I get to that point and I can start spreading knowledge, then I start telling other people how to build it themselves.
Yes, sir.
But everybody ain't trying to be on that way. See, it's not a righteous thing and shit like that. It's a mental thing. And if we're going to talk about everything, we're not going to talk about the color thing. We're going to talk about it as a people versus the world thing. All right? Because the world is fucked up. Let's start there. All right? Like, then you right about one thing. The white man and shit is definitely tearing down.
But brother, I want to say something. Did I make it about color?
No. Let
Okay.
me finish.
All
All
right.
right? Because
I just want to make sure I didn't make it about color.
I just want to make it like a science.
Okay.
All right? So, since the beginning of movies always drop hits of real shit that's about to happen. All right? That's just facts. Now, look at the economy now. Look at the world and the environment. AI, right? People, when I grew up, we had encyclopedias and dictionaries. That's how you learn. You ain't get on the phone and look up everything. You had to get somewhere, you got a map. You learn manual.
Yeah.
The world is becoming automatic.
Yeah.
And the automaticness is killing the world.
Yeah,
Like,
the technology makes stuff, it better stuff, but also it worsens stuff.
dumbing shit down.
No, it does make it. But let me speak on the positive, because you're right. It is a positive and a negative to it. But let me just home in on the negative. You're right, because the negative, what it's doing to the new generation, is that it's making them antisocial. It's making them not used to dealing. Yeah, it's making them not used to dealing with people face to face, because they're so used to dealing with people through what? Through a telephone, through a computer. So they're not used to confronting people. Yeah, people skills, confronting people directly. So I agree with you there, but it is a lot of positivity in a lot of this inventions or new devices. Why I say that is because a lot of times people used to take 50, 70 years to learn stuff. Now, a lot of times where it took a man almost 60, 70 years to learn something, a brother, if he's very diligent and dedicated, he can probably learn within 5 years, or probably even less than that, because the information is just so easy to get.
But there's so many downs to it. Like, all right, perfect example, like the positive part. Like, let's say I'm in Puerto Rico. I don't speak Spanish. I can go on the phone and get it translated instantly. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the pluses. But a lot of the pluses, people now depend on. Like, it's not supposed to be a dependency.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be just a crutch.
Yeah,
Something to help a handicap. You see what I'm saying? Now, listen, schools, when we grew up, all right, I don't know how old you is, I'm in my 40s.
Yeah.
When we grew up, you looked at the clock on the wall and knew the time.
Nigga, they can't tell the
Kids
time.
can't tell time on
Yeah,
a watch.
yeah.
They can't do it. Majority of them don't know how to count change.
Yeah.
Like, this is the facts of it.
Listen, bro, tell him he got his shoe on his car.
Oh, somebody told you. But that's the truth. Like, I'm gonna tell you, because my bus right here. So people don't give a fuck about the world no more. And the world died. That's the biggest thing. Because once this died, we ain't got nowhere else to go. We don't. Here's the thing. We talking about AI.
Yes, sir.
Now they dropping all this AI in the ocean. Because AI sucks up so much water that in the next 10 years, it ain't gonna be no, you're gonna have to buy water on a whole different frequency.
Yes.
It's gonna suck it up. It's so bad now. Thank you, brother. It's so bad now. Why do you think the climate is going away rampant? Because we're depending on artificial intelligence to carry it. It's so deep for you to have a computer think for you that you're willing to drain your own water wells.
Listen, I'll tell you this though, brother, it's even a little bit deeper than that, because 4 years ago they gave the first AI sentient robot that made it a first citizen, the first artificial intelligent citizen.
I follow that.
So now they have a social security number, and guess what? They're going to be taking your jobs.
They're already doing that.
Well, yeah, they are
already
already
doing it.
Yeah.
My uncle just got laid off from his job for a robot because the robot don't take breaks, it move faster, and you ain't gotta pay the motherfucker.
Yeah,
You
they
see
don't
what I'm
get
saying?
tired.
Yeah, like it's horrible.
They don't gonna go on Instagram,
But
huh?
yo, listen,
Oh, Market the Beast.
I love the conversation, but that's the truth. Like, as a unit, everybody out there, nigga.
Yeah, but
Like,
matter of fact, let's get
minds-
there in Revelation real quick.
I want to say, great minds gotta contribute together and figure out what's the best step next. Because
It is because we gotta unplug from the matrix.
exactly.
That's what we have to do, brother. Because guess what? It's another level to this AI thing that they don't want you to know. Because they want you to get so used to this technology that you will start making yourself a cyborg. And those that don't have cyborg connection, they start being looked at as being regular, right? And now watch this. You tell me if this don't sound like a Terminator movie, right? What you got?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16. He calleth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand.
So the Bible says in the last days, right, that a particular man or people was going to set up and have everybody, what?
Receive a mark in their right hand.
Receive a mark in their right hand or where?
Or in their forehead.
Or in their forehead, because it's people getting chips.
Elon Musk.
It was, I think in
Elon
Utah,
Musk, that's
if I'm
his
saying the right state, where a particular company had what they call a chip party, because everybody in there was getting chipped. I think only 2 or 3 out of 50 people because they're being offered to be chipped. They're not being forced. So mostly everybody in the faculty got chipped. They had a chip party, and now they can open up the door. They can go to the vending machines and order from the vending machines, put their hand, pick what they want, and then they can I seen a person open up his car door and start it by him using his brain.
And Elon Musk chip. The boy, he volunteered. They paid for the surgery. He got paid for it. And then what's crazy is, guess what race he is? He's a
What?
black man. He a black man.
Yeah.
Look it up. He got this circle chip in his head, and it's like a neural plane.
Yeah.
He got that shit. But the neural links.
Yeah.
You need something to be automatic that bad, like you can't open your out. It takes 2 seconds.
Yeah, because you said it earlier, it's making them lazy because of all the fast food, Uber Eats. You only got to get up to cook your own meal. Your fat ass can just stay right there and just have a meal delivered to you. That's what they're doing. But I want to get off the point because remember, bro, we started off by saying what can we do to make it better, and I went to the Bible. So let's go to the Bible and link it to what we're saying about AI. Right. So read that verse again.
And he calleth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond.
Right, both are, even people locked up in jail and those that are free citizens. This is what the Bible's saying, right? And I know a lot of our people say, listen, not in my time, maybe in my kids' time. But guess what? That's what y'all grandparents said. So listen, it's going to happen in somebody's time, so why not y'all? That's what God's saying. Why not y'all time? Come on.
Free and bond to receive a mark in her right hand.
And where?
In her right hand or in her forehead. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell.
The Bible said that no man may buy or sell, meaning that you won't be able to deal in commercial buying and selling. Meaning the water that you got from the store, from CVS, from Cousins, you can't get or buy or sell unless you put a chip in your hand or in your forehead. This is what the Bible said the world is going to turn to. In 2026, we see it turning this way. It looks like it's around the corner, to be honest. Keep reading.
It's here already. It's here.
And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark.
The only person that's going to be active in society is going to be who?
Save he that had the mark.
Come on, so everybody going around saying that they thugs and they're the ones rebelling against society. Well, guess what? We're here to let you know, blacks and Latinos, the only true thugs and people that's going to be rebelling against society, you're looking at them. Because we will not take the mark. We will not work in your system. We will not eat or be participating in your working system if it causes us to have a chip. So we are the rebellions that this system is talking about. Come on.
Or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast.
Right. So we know that it's talking about this RFID chip, brother. So this what is going into. So what's your question that you said you had, or a statement?
As we grew up, right?
Yes, sir.
And I just want you to think about this for a minute. Where did the color go?
Where did what color?
Color in general. When we grew up, everything was vibrant. Cars was orange, green, purple, blue. Like, it was rainbows everywhere you went. You came outside, trees were super green.
Oh, okay.
All that type of shit. Walk around. Look at the neighborhoods when you walk around. Everything black, white, and gray. Everything is black, white, and gray. Look at the cars that drive by. Look across the street. It's 2 red cars out of, what, 20 gray, white?
There go 2 grades right there. 3 grades.
Right, gray, look,
4
gray,
grades.
gray,
White and black.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Life is losing its texture.
Yeah.
You do what I'm saying? And it's just like mindful thinking. I've been saying this for the longest. Life is losing its passion. And once, like, I give it 2 years, everything will crack.
Everything. Well, we're hoping sooner than that, brother.
Listen,
to be quite honest.
I'm hoping so. Because what it's going to take
We're
is...
tired of it, man.
Look, listen, what's going to take is, it's going to take for the whole machine to fall, for people to rebuild again. You see what I'm saying? And the machine is already here. If you watch, I compare a lot of shit to movies. If you didn't know, Terminator, which came out in like what, the 80s? Terminator came out in the 80s, all right? If you watch Terminator, everything we doing right now, they did in Terminator. Y'all built an AI. Y'all did all this shit, right? And the same thing they did in Terminator, like if they pre-quote this and told you, like, yo, listen, y'all going to build this AI going to turn into this, and then this is going to happen. Not saying exactly, but why not? Hey, fucking Elon Musk got an army of fucking robots. All right, we still say fuck that and follow that path. Then, for people who don't know, the same person who made Terminator made the Matrix, and the Matrix is just the after of the Terminator. You do what I'm saying? Now, after the robots that took over everything, AI done took over everything, y'all to put us to sleep because like they sucking up the water right now, using that for energy to power AI. Once the water gone and the fucking machines are strong, where the next fucking power gonna come from? Like, listen, people gotta wake the fuck up.
Well, see, it's all different type of levels to it, brother. Because guess what? What's going to happen is what dad was it? I think it was George Bush's dad when he was president. He said because they was beefing with Russia at the time when George Washington dad was president, or it could have been Ronald Reagan. I think it was Ronald Reagan. I may be getting the Edomites confused, but like when they were president, they were saying, and I think we're beefing with Russia. They was like, he said, I wonder how quickly, you know, we can come together when we have an outside force coming at us. Yeah, that was Ronald Reagan. So he was talking about an outside force coming to America. No, coming to this world and dealing with this world. Matter of fact, we'll get that too. Matter of fact, yeah, it is in
it's going to take something.
It's 2nd Ezra 14.
It got the whole system got to fall for people to open their eyes.
But brother, this is the point that what we're getting to, because what we're getting to is that we brought up the Bible. Remember when we was like, you said what'll be the answer, and we went to the Bible. So we're gonna stay with being that the Bible is the answer to life, and especially to our people, because like how you said, I'm not trying to make it about color. But guess what? I am a little biased because I care about my people. Like I'm seeing like a little kid that was shot in the car because a cop thought that his mom stole a pack of diapers. Yeah. So he shot in the car. Like
no, I'm not saying that you're wrong about it. Like you absolutely right. It's very biased. Like these ICE motherfuckers that's running around doing all this goofy shit and not being held accountable. You're right. Like, but what is going to take for us to stand up and fight the fuck back? I mean, the book, yes, the words is good, but actions speak louder than words.
Yes, and this is what you seeing right now, brother. You're seeing actions, because what you're seeing is brothers that heard the word to them, just like you, when we was walking by doing our day-to-day life, right? But it like how Christ said, he said, "My sheep hear my voice." So we said, hold up, that sounded a little familiar to me. I can't put my finger onto it. So we inquired to it. Be blessed, brother. We love you, bro. Tap in, man. We gotta this what the Bible say, bro. The Bible just say let's reason together, bro.
And that's all we got.
That's all we gotta come to a conclusion, man.
I'll see you again.
Stay safe, brother. All praises to the Lord, man. All right, so